From the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis, Missouri, today's game. Welcome to our matchup featuring two NFC West Division rivals. St. Louis squares off against Arizona. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 15.
He got all of that one. From the 1. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
15 on the return.
Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaway.
Atagwe comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch out. Deucey. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. James battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 3rd down, less than a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, here we go. Watch him in. Yeah, you see me.
The Rams with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Great play in the backfield by Leonard Little. Liner didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Nothing happening for the offense there. Forced into a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the toss to the left. Good. Breaks the play up in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
2nd and long.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Check it.
Hands it off. Play action with the throw. Higgins comes up to make the play.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Closing in, gets the pass off, hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. And he slips out of bounds at the 40.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Folger will work out of the shotgun. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Bennett, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Give all you got. This is it. Watch the win.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package.
Don't make a play.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Throwing. And he hits his target.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Here we go. You gotta have it, D. Good shoot. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Rowe is there for the tackle. At the 24, Mark Bulger came into the year expecting to have a good year, and he has delivered. And everybody around this organization is thrilled as he reaches the 3,000-yard passing mark.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Get it.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3.
One more, fellas.
He hands it off. Play action. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Brown will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. It scrapes the upright, but goes through. Following the field goal, the score is 3-0, Rams.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Number 15 back deep to return.
From the 2. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
On the return.
Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we come. What's green?
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass ball's incomplete. Atagwe comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. His instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Weiner sends a man in motion.
You turn it up. You got it back. Watch your eyes.
Going to the left. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
So that play goes for about 6. Third down and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 30-yard line.
There we go.
Looking upfield. Little comes up to make the play. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Drew Bennett is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Don't stop that motor.
Bulger sends a man in motion. Gets the call. Play action. Pressure.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
It's second down and 15 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Look, back. Here we go.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package.
Deuce it.
Drops back. Steps up. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Hood is there on the stop. Bennett didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third down and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 28-yard line.
Here I come. Keep moving. Here we go.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front.
Be careful. Come on.
Looking for room. Play action with the throw.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Holt was the intended receiver on that play. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. From the 28-yard line, number 50 is tackled almost immediately at the 28.
The Cardinals will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Overswing right.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Not much there.
1 yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the play. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Tinui Samoa is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. James takes it up the middle for a yard or two. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0.
The
Rams.
3, the Cardinals, nothing.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 3rd and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Right back.
They scared.
Liner with a man in motion.
Hey, watch the screen.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Hill is there for the tackle at the 38. Fitzgerald makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Going long. A good pass would have hit him in stride. Instead, a missed opportunity.
The receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Will.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Turn it up, man.
And with a counter play, Chavis pulls him down at the 49. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Ball at midfield.
49-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Don't stop that motor. Hold the
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 46. James takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Don't make a play. Let us dictate.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Witherspoon stops him for negative yardage. Probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have 2 pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. And they can cause some plays like that.
8th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield.
47-yard line.
It's on. Get it on.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question is the defender or the receiver. So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. And this is the 8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 26-yard line.
Deuce it. What's the hard count?
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. You can hear the collision up here. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Here we come. Yeah, it's on.
Pressure coming with the throw. Knocked down at the line. Kraft had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. DBs, let's go. From the start.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he can't hang on.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
The score will be tied if he makes this kick. It scrapes the upright, but goes through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Rackers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Hall. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
The Rams will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Nothing.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go now. Come on.
Hand it off. Great delivery. Is there for the tackle at the 39. Jackson pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch him. Hey. Let's go. Defense. Safety right. Watch him, man. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, dude.
Throws it. Roll comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Bolger completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We coming to wreck. All goes special. What's all goes special?
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Grabs the off-target pass. Bennett makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Play action. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Brandon McMichael bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Two minutes left.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Crosses it left. Holt comes up to make the play at the 33.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the throw. Low throw, but he has it. The 20, the 10. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Play 2 quarters. It's showtime, baby. Let's go now. Don't stop.
Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Touchdown. St. Louis. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Brown comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Number 15, back
Nice
to
kick.
return.
Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what
On the
happens.
return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
From the start.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. They're going to spot this one at the 31.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. No completion there.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
The Rams come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure. Ball stops the clock with that timeout.
He does a good job at timing his blitzes perfectly. When you can blitz your cornerbacks effectively from the outside or from the slot, it can really create confusion in the protection scheme.
Ball on their own 26.
Yard line.
What's the hard count? Contain them. Yeah, you see them.
Oh, the man in motion.
What's the draw still? Let's go. Play pass.
Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt.
On the play.
Ball lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass. And the catch is made. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Brown looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 15, back deep to return.
From the 3. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
It's first and 10.
Yard line. First and 10.
On the 10.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 40, Tartaglia, comes up to make the play. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10.
Everything you got. Here we go.
Liner sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Witherspoon had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the Watch your eyes.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Number 85, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Great pass. All right, now cross out, Miller.
The Rams come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 17-10. Rams. Records in to kick this one off.
Back to return.
From the 3-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
The Rams will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the shotgun. Hall moves in motion. Stepping up, fires this one deep. Incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
McMichael was his intended target. Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Doc is there for the tackle.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Third and 6.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Turn it up now.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-10. Rams.
17. The Cardinals 10. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Records is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
This one is taken by Hall. St. Louis can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone. Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Arizona using 3 linebackers. Throwing. Almost picked off. Holt was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Roll with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
The Cardinals come out in the quarter defense with the throw, and he makes the grab. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing.
They give it to the halfback, Higgins. is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the fullback. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. On the ball. Holt is there for the tackle. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One back. You gotta believe it. It's all day. Get it up.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. Broken up. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, soft, man. Watch each other back. Hold the look.
Only 1 man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 28-yard line. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power. And that power allowed him to get a first down.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Hey. Let's go.
The Rams come out with 3 receivers tight. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, knocked down. Hall was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
Last play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Check it. Let's run, man. All on us, y'all.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Number 88 goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Kiefer is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
From the start.
Arizona with 6 defensive backs. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Broken up. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Brown heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. Veteran kicks it through. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Number 15 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 50.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The Cardinals will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Liner sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Hall is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay broken up. Watch the hard count.
James, the lone back.
One back.
Drops back. Pump fakes with the throw. Hits the tight end, and he has room to run. The 40. Rack is there for the tackle at the 47. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch a man.
Samoa comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we come.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. With the pass, picked off. It's intercepted. Slips the tackle. What a play by the veteran.
You know, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Kiefer is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
Second and 13. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Cardinals come out in the quarter defense. Feeds it off to the back, runs through the tackle. The 20. Holt is there on the stop. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, and every back in this league needs to be able to make the first guy miss, because defensive linemen and some linebackers are so good at getting penetration. You can't allow them to bring you down every time they get back there.
Watch your eyes.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Bolger sends a man in motion.
Hold on us, y'all.
With the throw, jumping, it has a touchdown, Rams.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horn. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 15, back to
Sends it
return.
sailing. From the 5-yard line. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
Number 15 on the return.
Ball on their own
10.
22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Good shoot. It's on.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Liner with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Tucks it away. Raft comes up to make the play at the 22.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Go low. Go low.
James, the lone back. Pressure coming. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The defender goes down. Hill is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hold the look. You can't stop me. Danny.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance. The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play.
Come on, fellas. Let's scream.
Liner from the shotgun. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 27-10. Rams.
27, Arizona.
The Cardinals have a long way to go to get back into this game as we start the fourth quarter. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Here we come. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Stepping up, throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Grab comes up to make the play.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Stay at home.
The carry. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 18.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
On the team. Don't make the play. Hey, let's go one deep.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. Runs through the tackle, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 5.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Good football. Get it, son. It's on. Watch your man. Come on.
Liner sends a man in motion.
Got nothing. It's showtime here.
With the pass. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
8th play of this drive. Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. And with a counter play. Touchdown, Cardinals. He can still move very well, John, even though he's been around a long time.
Yep, he's still got the key decision-making ingredient in his makeup. And down near the goal line, that's an important thing to have.
Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good, and they close the gap after the touchdown, making it a 10-point fourth quarter lead.
Arizona is lined up for the kickoff. Hall back to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Hall. St. Louis already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field.
They'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Clear. Here we go.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Bolger sends a man in motion. With the carry, Dansby is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
All right, here we go.
Bolger with split backs.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Dropping back. Pressure, throws it, and he makes the grab. Antrell rolls, wraps him up, and now has 4 tackles. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game. Otagwe goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
You can't stop me. Knock him out.
Out of the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolls right, gets the pass off. Incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
Bennett, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go now.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Let's go.
Handed off to the back. Barry is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. Jackson paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's third down, 7 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Danny. Keep the throttle down. Get it started. Come on, baby. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go, baby. Watch screen. Everything you got. Here we go. Hey, watch that screen.
With a counter play. What a stiff arm. Rowe comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Split backs this time. McMichael moves in motion. Receives the handoff. They go in to spot this one at the 49-yard line. So that tackle was his third. So a pickup of maybe 3. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Here comes. What's it play?
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Good is there on the stop at the 41. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front.
What's the hard count? Do something. Get it started.
Gets the call. Higgins comes up to make the play at the 40. Gain of about a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Keep moving.
They line up in the I formation. Bolger sends a man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
Hand it off. O'Keefer is there for the tackle at the 31. Steven Jackson having an outstanding, consistent year, now surpassing 1,000 yards on the ground. Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
I can do it, baby. Everything you got. Nowhere.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
McMichael moves in motion. This one is handed off. O'Keefer is there on the stop at the 28. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Arizona using 3 linebackers. On the call, they're going to spot this one at the 17. And so that makes tackle number 6. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
I'm coming through, baby.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20.
All right, here we go.
Handed off to the back. He was really hit hard on that play. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Regular.
Bolger with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Higgins is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line. Pittman takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Tampa. Here we go. Stay soft, man. Yeah, it's on. Get it up. Let's go.
the kneel down by the quarterback. So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The try is good. The Rams are taking control in this one. Josh Brown comes in to kick off.
Number 15, back to
He got hold of that one. This one is taken by number 50.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
The Cardinals will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Number 85, the motion man with the pass. The 40, the 30, the 20. Brown is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, St. Louis 30, Arizona 17. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.